Oh, never throw away something you can mend. Oh, never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. Oh, never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause the clothes that I love the best are clothes I've had for years. The clothes that I mended all the holes and rips and tears. And my clothes are full of memories, lessons that I'd learnt. My clothes are full of wisdom I didn't buy, that it was earned. And my clothes keep me dry, they keep me warm and cool. My clothes are easy, comfort is the rule. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. Oh, never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause the clothes that I love the best are clothes I've had for years. The clothes that I've mended all the holes and rips and tears. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. Oh, never throw away a friend that you can mend. Wow, hi, hello again to another Spotty Cat. It is hello from me, and it is hello from Sue, and it's hello from Spotty Cat. I don't know where she is. I think she's like out in the sun. Hey, first off, we have a little plastic tank, and trash-tastic toy, and it just about moves. It's in really good nick. Interesting, underneath it's got words, and I think I'm going to struggle with this. Really, you might, if I get it something like that. I think that, anyway, let's not dwell too long on this. Let's bash the camera as well. If you can see that, I think it says, it's got a load of numbers, and I think it says ideal, and then I think it says 1975, Hollis, New York, so, hey, it's just a little silly innocuous tank. Boys love tanks, boom, boom, boom. But also, he is 25, 21, so he's like 46 years old. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. There's definitely something you could probably live without, even though I can't. What are we going to do for the next thing? I know, let's get something serious, a bit more serious. And, look at the size of this. Somehow or another, we're going to get this in here. We've got that other thing going, and it's a bit weird as well with the colour, because it actually really doesn't look like that at all. The reflections, and also the dust. Maybe it's the dust. Oh, yes, look, it's actually the dust, isn't it? This is a really lovely country jug. It's got I think that's a leaping dog there. I think that's a pheasant hanging. And I don't know what's on the handle. The handle is a greyhound. But the handle's been broken off and stuck back on again. Do we care? Not at all. This is just plain brown Majolica. There's a deer they've got two deer. This is two deer, this is, and they got another rabbit. We're back to where we started, aren't we? Where's there an owl? Oh, do you think? No, I see what you mean, like the bottom of, yeah. You're always seeing things in things, aren't you, Sue? And bottom of that is just plain. It's going to be Staffordshire. It's quite nice stoneware, though. I don't know, mid-1800s, that's what I think about that. Could be a touch earlier, but probably 1850-ish, I think that. Wait till the day I get found out. Anyway, there we go. I'm going to give this to Sue before I break something with it. It is so heavy.
Yeah, anyway, beautiful brown Majolica, and always so much better for a wipe. I've got a pair of these. You might remember these from last time because we were saying how Greeky they were. But anyway, once again, you know, a pair of, they're almost tavern glasses. They were so universal. I say engine engraved, they call that, pair of them. They will have a device mark on the bottom where they were pushed off. You can see little bubbles in the glass and things like that. They're 1900, 120-year-old glasses. They're probably worth about 20 or 30 pence each. They're going that way. Oh, look, this one. Just a little patch. Royal Artillery. I've got a feeling this is Second World War. In fact, I'd be really surprised if it wasn't. As I always say with all of these things, thank heavens they never sent me to fight a war. Anyway, the Royal Artillery, nice little patch, nice. And, you know, however long ago that Second World War was, which was, 55, 80 years ago. Anyway, next thing, if I had two of these, I could go matchy, couldn't I? But I haven't. This is what they call a matchbox cover. When people had, before lighters, they had like matches with little fluorescent tips on the end, and they used to do them on a box, which would have been a bit of sandpaperish stuff there for friction. And although myself and my contemporaries would say, why you bother telling us that? Unbelievably, there are people who've never struck a match in their lives. They're another one of those things that just disappear. And anyway, this has got the arms of Tenby on. I scoured this for a hallmark, but I can't find one. There's not one just down there. We're going to find one dramatically. No, we're not. I don't know. It's probably just silver plate, but tell you what, he's pretty battered, and I can't see where he's rubbed through. Well, maybe he has there. Yeah, maybe he's just nicked. Anyway, ain't that cute? That is going to be, that's going to be Late Vicky, that amount of detail on. Maybe not, maybe 1920s, who knows. Anyway, nice. And Tenby, oh, Tenby, lovely. Tenby is blah, 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 piscod. And off that goes. Okay, yeah, we got another one. We've got this. Oh, shall I show you the marks first? I don't know what it says on the side there. It's almost unreadable. It might say pints, because I'll show you what this is in a minute. And this is, this also is upside down. Hey, this is Grimswade's. I don't know if you remember, but a long, long time ago, I had a modern tea set by Grimswade. And in other words, this ain't at all. This is, again, we think that this is, I think, bang on 1900 again. And this is, ding-da-ding-da-ding, well, number one, of course, well, not of course, but number one, it is actually rabbit. And I want to do rabbit noises, but I don't know what, we get some lettuce one day and I'll do a thing. And he's a jelly mould and he's beautiful. I've never made a jelly in this one, but fab. And because I do like to say, I think, things cost me more than a fiver. I think this was £8, I think. Grimswade, 120-year-old jelly mould. Aren't I just lucky? Oh. Bit of sort of interesting folk stuff here. This is what they call a Staffordshire flatback. And this ain't worth diddly squat anymore. High Victoriana. They are so cheap to buy. This is an original. It's not. They used to do loads of copies as well, and they used to be worth lots and lots of money. And so we have a lovely. That is a man and a lady. Oh, that's his socks rolled down the bottom of his feet. I don't really... Pum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Yeah, anyway, moving on. Definitely hand-painted, right? And no wonder she's looking up to the sky. And she's got fruit. And all hand-painted, absolutely beautiful. And the charm of these, with the painted clock faces on, is they were for the proper people. And they couldn't afford a clock. And so you'll get jugs with clocks painted on, and you'll get these things with clock faces painted on. Really beautiful. A lot of them were made by children. They were pressed into moulds. This one looks a little bit better than that. They always have a little peephole on the back, because otherwise they would explode and kill all the child factory workers that made them. Now, this is made by an adult. There is some skill to this. And anyway, there you go, Staffordshire flatback. I got a horrible feeling this was £2. This could be a 170-year-old. Anyway, it's going to go off there, and we don't want to look up his... get him away quick soon. And otherwise we'll have to censor him. Let's get a few more things out of here, and let's start off with a bit of ephemera. Paton Baldwins, close to my heart, because my granny, from 1926 for about another 60 or 70 years, had a haberdasher's shop, selling bits of wools and needles and pins and all the rest of that. But hey, look at that. That's so nice. You could frame that and live with that for the rest of your whatevers. From Alloa and Halifax. Interesting, Halifax. There are factories up there which are miles long, and it's got stuff in it, and words and more stuff. It's got little people stuff in it.
Patterns.
And patterns, and you don't think this is like, oh, look at that. I could just frame that. Anyway, that's so nice. The image, the graphics on that. It's got to be deco, hasn't it? I don't know if it's got... I'll have a quick look for a date, because I'm interested. Can you see anything on there?
No.
No, we'll try one more page and then that'll do. No, there you go. Dig. Anyway, beautiful. Paton Baldwins. We used to have patterns when, by the time it got to when I remember my granny's shop. Anyway, off that goes. Lovely bit of ephemera. Okay. This is a chain link purse, and it is in absolutely brilliant nick in terms of damage and the rest of this. I would so like to say that, again, this is made of silver. Once you get into objects the size of this and that match striker, if they are silver, because of the size and the weight of them, they would be marked. I'm not about to find one. No, I'm not about to find one down here. No, that's just a stain. I've looked anyway, And so a little dress purse, could be Edwardian, might be 1920s, both sides the same, obviously, both sides the same. Anyway, open them up, and it's still got its original silk inside. This is in crazy good nick. And I keep on looking where. I should take a magnet to it. You'd be surprised how much of this stuff that looks like silver as a magnet. Now, I'm not actually going to try and read this out for you. I hope I'll just unfurl it. I haven't read it myself. I did have a go earlier. Maybe we'll... oh, come on, you. Maybe we'll be able to see it better on the camera. But apart from... no, chip him the other way. And I can't read the word at the top. What's he say? Anyway, there you go.
Mesh.
Yeah. And anyway, real neat. And I say the inside is really neat.
It's American.
Yeah. I'd keep this if I had any money, but I haven't got any money, so it's not worth having one, is it really? So anyway, purse. Percy purse, off he goes that way. What have I got next? I know I've got a simple little pressed aluminium gold anodized ashtray. Don't say who ever made it. But Crosswells of Rhymney. Our Welsh drunks should be able to tell you whether or not they're still going. And there's definitely a Rhymney brewery still going.
It's Rhymney and Crosswells.
All right, it's Sue can read and I can't. She knows what. Is that an ampersand?
Yes,
and she can read ampersand. Anyway, so Rhymney's is still going, so probably maybe they haven't dropped there. Anyway, Nate, do you know?
You went to make
They went to make did they? They made loads of trust
I was going
me.
to say soup then, but that's Blackwell's, isn't it?
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, moving on. And I was going to say, Sue, this is why I do the word, Sue. And I can't say that. Hey, Sue, love, here we go. All right, something else. Something else, this is nice. I don't know that's real leather. I think it's real plastic. I think this is a cigarette case. It's I think that says Bernie's.
Perfection.
Yeah, and the inside is real leather, real nice.
What does that say up there on the top?
On the top.
On the left-hand side there. That bit there. Something patent, I think.
It's somebody's patent, yeah. Oh, I just can't catch that, Sue. I really should be able to. It almost looks like bras or something. I can't. It's painted as well. That would be the spring on the back of it, I bet. The way that's done, I bet. Anyway, classy and I suppose these days, unless you do roll-ups, I don't think your fags would fit. I think it's fags. People like these for card cases. They're neat. And I was going to say 40s on this, but age of could be older. And interesting. Sue, I've run out of things. Give me records. And we're coming. Hey, pop pickers, here we go. And it's the same lot. Did we have this lot last time? Did we have this one time before? We did, yeah. There's Genesis.
In the beginning we did.
Yeah. Yes, I didn't understand that at the time, but I'm so glad you've explained your joke to me. As I often say, best jokes are the ones you have to explain. They really, really are. Anyway, Genesis, Can't Dance. I guess it is 70s or sometime 1991. Maybe it's a compilation, but I tell you what, the actual state of the records inside's great. It's a double album. It's wang with that. I think somewhere in there, I'm not going to get it out. We've got a fair bit. No, it hasn't got another inner sleeve. Anyway, Genesis, loads of people have heard of them, I think. He can go up there. But now we get into something of deep classy, whatever. Righteous Brothers, it's just a restrike, so-called greatest hits. But when you get into songs like You've Lost That Loving Feeling and Unchained Melody, when they were real Spectre, whatever was happening at that time, Ebb Tide as well. I mean, that's music that's beyond, this is classy. Yeah, stand back and admire Genesis. We've lost that loving feeling. It's timeless. I don't know where the record was. I get carried away in my own thoughts. It probably just got all wrist and no record. Anyway, up to there. What's this one here? Bryan Adams, Waking Up the Neighbours, and he was. I think he had a hit that lasted forever. I think he virtually just had the one hit. Now he's still playing it, 65 years later. But anyway, good sort of, rocking guitarist sort of guy. And he must have done a lot of stuff, because this is a double-sided thing as well. And I shouldn't really say all that stuff about him. I haven't listened to much late Bryan Adams. Although I don't know what era this was. It is, oh look, you can read this. It's so small for me. Just in the corner.
1991?
Okay, this must be from someone who bought all their records in 1991. And completely changing. I had to buy this because I tell you everything about it, apart from the whole thing about the visuals. You could just put that in a frame and so on. It's got its little record tax for a 3D on there. New official price for a 10-inch is 1.3. I wouldn't have had 1 and 3, 1 and threepence. Loads of people down here did it, but I guess it really was the please Percy, don't do it now. And is that a king's crown on the top of that, Sue? Yeah, of course we know the difference, of course we do. Yeah. And the other side is He's Not Worth Your Tears, which is
Who's that by?
every lady's mantra about me, really. And anyway, no, I don't know who wrote that, but I'll tell you what, it wasn't Phil Spector.
Miss Elaine Roslin.
Okay, yeah. I wonder if she sang the thing on the other side. And yeah, she did. I'm going to look up Elaine Roslin. She might be, pictures of Lily Darling sort of thing. Night Flight to Venus. I got a feeling this was a big hit. On Atlantic Records, Boney M were a German. When they Germans, they were Germans.
Oh, sorry,
They're Germans. He's Germans. And I was never really too sure if they were real. There was another lot of Germans that were almost an invented thing that had a couple of hits. But Boney had, had quite a few hits, didn't they? Rah, 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 Ratspeed. That's enough of that. We're going to copyright strike, which is great. See, look, it opens up. Whoa! You get one of them as well. Lovely. Then we've got ABBA, The Visitors. And it sounds like, your house has got fleas, really, doesn't it? So we got visitors. And there's another euphemism for we got visitors in as well, which we definitely won't get into.
You might really have visitors.
They might have visitors as well.
Nice.
They might, yeah. But you know what they say about visitors? It's like having fish. The longer they stay, the more they smell. But we love visitors. I'd never get visitors. I tell you, I would love visitors.
Why?
Yeah, that is why. Yeah, because I've got fish. This is Dusty as well. And this is 1981. And and he's got loads of stuff on The Visitors, all the songs I don't know. I don't actually know one of those. Anyway, big, famous. And the record in there is really good, Nick, as well. And on this one as well, I was wondering, am I allowed to express this? Peggy Lee, I'm a Woman. And we no longer know if we're even allowed to say that anymore. Hey, it's old, it's mono. I guess it's going to be 50s. Let's have a look. She did Come On Baby, Let's Jump the Broomstick, I think, which is just phenomenal. But anyway, a bit more rock and roll than. A bit before my time. Can we find a date on this anyway? Is that it down there? 1857, this was made, right?
No.
This is one of the oldest vinyl records you will ever find. 1857. Peggy Lee, I think she's still alive and she's 212. Or did I just get it all wrong? This is first published 1963, Anyway, Peggy Lee. And, hey, again, though, beyond anything else, and hey, she did make some okay stuff. I think she's wearing a pair of those plastic lips that you get in crackers. That's the only thing. But hey, just beautiful graphics. Okay. Before we get into more flippant trivia, maybe we'll do a camera. Got a camera. Nice. We tried using this for the internet. It's called, or whatever it says at the top. I think it's a Voigt finder. I don't know. But definitely German, for the bits on here. And, like all of this stuff, it's got bits that move, like it moves and all the rest of that. Oh, look at that. And a thingy, look, little clicks. And it'll have apertures and all those things that I expect to be done automatically. It's got stuff down the side there. It's got more stuff there, and I guess this is how you open this up. No, I'm going to open it. Still got a strap on, which is great. And then when you come to the top bit, if I remember, and somehow or another, oh, come on, you. Do I have to do that? Oh, this is a complete failure. Anyway, it had things that move. And it has a thing that pops up here. Should we just move on? Oh, no, look, there we go. Whoa. And then You will never be able to see, but it's one of those cameras that when you look down here, you see what's straight ahead. So at the moment, you can see all my ceiling. Hey, isn't that neat? Doesn't that look just great? Void finder. I don't know how old that is. I'd just say pre-Second World War German, I think. I don't know if that has any real value. I've got no idea. Anyway, but great, what a cracker for your shelf. And anyway, after that was its photo opportunity.
What do you want? Do you want a Sonic or plastic figures?
Yeah, let's lead up to. Oh no! And I'm so sorry, folks. Hold on to your dinners. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog bag. So anyone sort of aged between. I wonder, do you think sort of 25 to about 40, 45 when they. Do you think, it's amazing how things move on? You think, only computer games, but a lot of people who played Sonic now middle-aged is got to be proper. It's got to be a whatever. And it's got little safety lights on here, there. It's just that more excitement than a man. And more Sonic stuff on here. I don't know what age this is, or we mustn't dwell too long. We've gone way over the number of things. This is, you can see, I'm getting tired. This is hopeless. On somewhere, and it's got a picture of. Anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog bag. I don't know what he was, 2 or 3 quid, just for a laugh. I could have him as my next bag. He's good, he's got like all the rest of this, zips. Oh, he's got bits that move. Sonic the Hedgehog. Do you know, I think this is about as far as me and Sue are going to get on this one. Oh, dear me. Some days are very, very long days, but I tell you, being able to do this is a great relief. I just look forward to when can I get round to doing this. Once again, if you lasted this long, really? And I'd just like to say thank you ever so much for washing, thank you ever so much for washing, because last time, we were going to complain. But anyway, apart from that, thank you ever so much for watching. And as I always say, really, we are flattered. We do this because we enjoy it and we love it to bits. And this is goodbye from me and goodbye from...
Me?
From that's Sue, and it's goodbye from Spotty Cat. Love you all to bits. Hey, ta-da. Sleep well or wake up how, if that's the time.
Oh, check it out. 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 Check it out, check it out, check it out. They take the dirt from the ground, they put it in a fire, they turn it into metal and they turn it into wire, and they put it into planes and trains and cars. Your bones are made of metal, that's what you are. They make tins and cans and pots and pans, they can even make a complete metal man. Oh, there's so many people around me these days with a metal heart. Please don't cry, you'll just go rusty. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, check it out. 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 Oh, the carbon from the soil goes into the air. It just doesn't disappear. It's gotta go somewhere. It gets trapped in the atmosphere. Do you think it's a little warm around here? I wish there were more people that cared. But they just stare at their phones, stare at their phones, stare at their phones. They're so happy, but I just see carbon copies. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Check it out, 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 check it out. All the poisons they flow down the drains they flow into the river is the life giver, the river flows into the sea. Oh, we all love the oceans, you and me. But someone's gotta pay the bill. And you're the one with the iron will. Oh, please don't cry, you'll just go rusty. Check it out. 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 They take the dirt from the ground, they put it in a fire, they turn it into metal, they turn it into wire.